Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. I'm your host, Milky Incorporated. Hope you guys are doing well. We're going to play some more Thronebreaker today, so it should be fun, should be good. I'm excited, I really like this game. I'm glad to be back with it. Maybe we'll get some people in. How are you boys doing today? Let me load it up, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Yes, it would, Milky. I'm still getting used to saying my name to myself, you know what I mean? Like, my alias, my alias, alias? How do you pronounce? You know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to look it up. How, pronunciation of alias. Alias. It is alias. Okay.
Hey,
Aye.
come on. Get them shackles off him.
Get them shackles
Poor
off
sod
him.
can't eat
Poor
proper.
sod. Back with farmer accent. How are you boys doing today? Hope you guys are well. Hope you're very good indeed. I know I don't have the game up on the stream, I'm just giving it some background music or whatever. Alright, we'll just wait for a couple of people to get in and then we'll begin, I think. Dave should probably come on at some point. Maybe. I forget where exactly we were in the game. We killed we got through the Square Tail Forest, right? Or was that the previous stream? I forget now. But we did something like that. Internet is looking a bit unstable. Bit unstable. God, white light is hurting my eyes. How's the stream health? Yeah, we had a dip, but we should be good now, I reckon. I think we're fine. Doesn't seem like anyone's joining us just yet. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna start the game without anyone, I suppose. Right. Oh wait, I don't have the game set up. Whoops. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, yeah, let's just go then. Yeah, the weather isn't as impactful in this game as it is in the Gwent card game. Where the hell are we? So we came from there. Have we been up here? Or is that like a broken bridge or something that we can't get past? Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's just... Oh, we killed the golem thing. the battle with the mage. Oh, there's some stuff I missed. I'm a perceptive boy.
Took but one damned week. The army was
I can't get up there yet. I have to go around. I presume. Readying herself for her next clash with Nilfgaardian forces, Maeve recalled lessons she received as a young girl about the continent's geography. My young lady, the Nilfgaardian Empire's domain is large enough to contain the kingdom of Luria not once, but twice. Not twice, but 30 times over, her tutor once explained. 30? The Queen sighed. How can I hope to defeat this colossus? Is such a feat even possible? Well, let's find out. I reckon it is. We can do it. "30 times is quite a lot. It's basically the Russia of oh yes, we have this now. I remember. Any special? No. Okay, so we want draw cards. Raider's nice. Raider's really good actually. That sets off the combo. Alchemist is pretty nice here. Firebomb is good. Meh. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, we want to keep him in the deck, right? Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. No, yeah, we'll keep him out. We'll keep him out. Isabel's good, just with power. All right, let's go. Okay, let's play Rayla out in the front row.
Oh, so then, no other way.
Oh yeah, I forgot we had Knickers. Knickers is the best. Knickers is the reason I'm playing this game.
152, 154.
Alright, we have no way of damaging that, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. Ouch. Alright, let's bring out the Strays Bomber.
Catch!
Then we play we play Xavier.
My pain serves a purpose.
Give Rayla 2 more orders. We can get who's someone with orders? Oh, we should have got the Wagenberg out, huh? Alright, we'll get a regiment drummer out.
Left, right.
Then we
left,
get
right.
where is he? Reynard.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
Refreshes orders on those. Then we can get Grey Rider.
As you command.
Give her another order or charge, whatever you want to call it. I feel like we're overcommitting here, so I'm gonna kind of calm down. I'm just gonna get a Scytheman out.
My spirit's willing and how, but these damn
I think he's probably gonna pass, if I had to guess.
Scrubbing duty
Not
again?
passing.
Oh, gods.
Oh, he wants the resilience on these.
one bullet's all I need.
The weather doesn't stay, does it? I have to play a card now. Oh, we can decoy Rayla. Do we want to decoy Rayla? Yeah, let's decoy Rayla. So we can use her in the next round. He's still not passing?
Wise choice.
Alright, well I'm passing, because I doubt you can get 70 power. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Whoops. That's fine. We want to keep all of these. These are all pretty nice. Wagenberg's good. Play that there so we can get the Manticore Trophy armor. Then we'll play Rayla again.
Order!
What? Oh.
You'll never take me alive!
The Wagenberg can be really good if it keeps its armor. Getting some lag actually.
Life is mine now.
Oof. Ouch. We can heal him, I suppose. If we play this, we can get out an arbalist. Wait, we don't have any arbalists left. Pitfall trap? Is it to get a unit out though? Play a card. Play Pitfall. Fuck it, let's just firebomb it as well.
I smell a leak.
We're gonna try and win this round, I think. Maybe we should have got Ache out rather than the Pitfall trap. Actually, I should have bombed this row. That's not going to do much because they're just going to die to the fire. We can hope to get something good out of that. Is Ache a blitz? No. I like this item. Yeah. Thought it would suit well. That's not great. I think we might actually lose this one, maybe. Oh, they killed the Wagenberg. That's annoying. Didn't get the order off. How are you doing today, though? Ouch.
Time is a waste of time for one like me.
Not bad. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing pretty well. Yeah, I should have separated the damaging effects onto each row so that he won't just play all of his cards on this row and get away with that. I want to play this card last just because it will get the most effect out of it. Then we can do this.
Greetings. What is it?
Give me a time.
That's annoying. It's only going to do 5 damage. Well, I mean, if we have another way of damaging, so it's not too bad. And we have a way of healing everyone if they start damaging multiple people. Oh, that's a good target to Alza's Thunder. Because it doesn't have armor now. Wait, what'd you discard? Oh, the pikeman. Yeah, fair enough. Take my titles. People are going to disagree with you, though. Mass Effect is a godly game, alright? Shut your mouth.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
So many enforcers, Jesus. Yeah. This is going to give us... It should tip us over the edge, I think. Boosting everyone by 36. Well, not everyone by 36, but boosting by 36.
It's not
Oh, it's an
too
order.
late to walk
shit.
away.
She has to stay alive. Oh, I can't. Shit. Because I thought it was a deploy, not an order. Whoops. I'm a Spectre, okay. I'm also a Spectre, Dave, so you can shut your mouth. If he somehow wins this...
a bit of bloodletting.
What the hell? Just killed Isabel.
A highly curious
Right,
case.
nice. Does it all sound good and stuff? We all good on that end? I always like to make sure. From Sergeant Mauer Sergeant Mauer I own the SS Normandy with my buddy Joker and my GF is an Asari. Your Excellency, your orders have been fulfilled. We requisitioned over 30 heads of cattle from the local population, slaughtered them and left them under the sun. Once the carcasses have reached the appropriate level of rot, as determined by the medics of Vico Varro, they shall be sent to the front of the artillery division. Wow. Fucking hell. You did go, you ended up with the Asari then, did you? I thought you didn't like her. I thought you didn't like Liara. Flimsy bitch. You are, not the Asari. Yeah, we might as well go around here, see what's up. Then we'll come down. I hate the game period.
Coming across a small brook,
Fair enough.
Meve ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they
You don't hate
returned,
the game.
it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water tastes of blood. Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid, filthy.
Meve had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange
It's
event.
probably bodies lying in the river,
omen,
if I had to
perhaps?
guess.
A warning from the gods?
Oh, fuck.
She soon learned the truth.
Yeah.
Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians
You would assume
arrived
it was
at a small
corpses and
pool.
not a sign of God.
Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meve's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and
Oh.
a gaping wound slashed across
Monk
her
S
throat.
boys.
We shall stop here
The queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
Ascertain.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. The devil free gave
You would
up
never
the
have
four.
guessed it was the Nilfgaardians, would you?
Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village, mind. They'd chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave him the slip.
Meve listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white
Knickers.
on the reins.
Knickers is
we
my
know where this
loyal,
free
my
gaff is
best friend,
stationed?
right?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
How
Then
dare
let's
you
pay
make
him a
such
call.
claims? He's the final boss.
They killed all, like Rosberg. My lady, please, make them pay.
Yeah, alright, Xavier.
Milka,
Xavier. Whatever.
Bezrad, Kristan, all killed. Souls snuffed out to the very last.
Oh
Could have
dear.
run for help, I know. But I was afeard. Afeard the black lads had catch wind of me, hear me. What now? Whatever
Join
will I
us.
do? Alone. Left all alone. Me lady, buried our valuables for the black lads came. In the wood, near a big boulder.
Oh,
Got a bit of charcoal? I can sketch the way for you.
a map
Milka,
by a big boulder. What is this? Your Majesty, our scouts found a fresh grave not far from the village. Its engraving in Nilfgaardian. Seems an invader was laid to rest there. Judging by the tributes left, he must have been someone important. The horse and slaughter still has our soldiers livid, and they wish to destroy the grave. Shall we lead them to it? This is gonna bite me in the arse, isn't it? But I need morale, and the money isn't bad. That's probably gonna end badly. Wait. Oh, this is the village, huh?
The Lyrians had no trouble finding Vrigev's camp. It was the size of a sprawling town.
Damn.
Meve stopped her caravan and called for a council. The first to speak was Reynard.
Seems our scouts were both right and wrong, Your Grace. They did pinpoint General Friegeff, the Butcher of Horton. Unfortunately, they underestimated his detachment. It is much larger and better armed than our own.
We're gonna attack anyway.
That changes nothing.
Meve said, forestalling all protest.
If I leave him unpunished, without so much as an attempt, I shall never be able to face my reflection again. We must attack.
Reynard bowed and
We can
passed
do
the
it.
order to the Lyrians. Later
They
that
have a
same
larger
day,
army
Meve and
and the
Riggeth's
defensive
forces stood
position
face to face on the
And
field of
the
battle.
better equipment. We can do it. We have Nordic Spirit, which doesn't mean shit. Meve expected General Meve expected the general's countenance to parallel his villainy. She imagined a face disfigured with scars, yellow teeth, and a sinister eye patch covering a hollow socket. Instead, she bore witness to a distinguished gentleman in his 40s with a meticulously trimmed beard. He appeared to her rather, well, normal. There's special rules and it's a shortened battle, so 1 round and there's some weird shit going on. Probably the palisades. Yeah. After an ally is destroyed, move to its position. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, what do we want here? We don't want knickers in our hand. Oh, this is a good combo. These two. These two work so well together, it's ridiculous. Did you hear about the new Smite character? No, I did not. Please tell me all about it. That's not bad either, actually.
Come out, frigate!
Take gas off.
It's time you pay for
They
your crimes!
finally ran out of actual gods. I'm sure they have not. There's plenty of gods to take advantage of. King Arthur, wow, okay. I mean, like, there are lots of... What's happened?
Frigga! I see him! We've got to catch him!
Wow, he's strong. We can do that. Why did you get boosted? Oh, the palisade. The castle gate. Ah.
Enough chit chat. Draw your weapon.
That's gonna be really harsh, actually. Really harsh. Boost the highest number. Arthur. I am Arthur, King of the Britons, and fuck, what's his? I demand you stand aside. Ah, the lowest unit. Oh, the lowest ally.
Wise
Okay,
choice.
so not my. He's not going to be killing my stuff. He's going to be killing his own. Right, you ready for this combo though? Wait, oh no, I messed it up. Never mind. We'll do it in a minute. Oh, nice. Wait, how many? Ah, okay, so it's just has a bunch in his hand. I see where it's coming from now. Brave Sir Knight. Yeah, that doesn't really make sense, does it? Not really.
Order!
The
Alright.
Horsons.
We want to get down some damage.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
No, no, no.
My scars? No, they don't hurt.
And then we play Crushing Trap. Oh. Why didn't he? Oh, it doesn't affect bosses. Fuck, I completely forgot about that. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. Ah, that's fine. Everything's okay. Wait, no, no. Hide. Do something else. Can I not? I guess it doesn't make too much of a difference. Okay, let's get Reynard out, and then that will refresh all the orders.
Her Majesty
So
is
we can do this again.
exceptional.
Get some arbalists out.
Arbalist at your command.
And then we'll give her another order to get another arbalist out. Where's the other one? There it is.
Armor wars, sir.
And then we do this. Nice. I guess we can do that. Wait, do we have? No, that would be useless, huh? Never mind. We'll call it a draw.
Life is mine now.
Okay, I won. Wait, do I win if... Or eliminate him so I can just... Kablame! Kablami Kazooie.
Got him! The rest should surrender afore long.
Nice one. Nice one. I'm a god at this game. I think that's just what this is.
The Lyrians won the day, despite their foe's distinct advantage. Historians later ascribed Maeve's victory to her light troops' superior maneuverability in the difficult terrain compared to the plate-clad Nilfgaardians.
Well, it's probably
But if
because
you
I
ask me,
smited him
that
out of the
wasn't it at all.
sky with some
A
lightning.
storm of fury had been quietly gathering in the Lyrians' hearts. A squall of rage stoked by the Nilfgaardians' unparalleled
No, I
cruelty
still think it
towards
was the
conquered.
lightning smiting, you know.
And no one embodied this barbarism more perfectly than General Frigga. Maeve's men were ready to sacrifice anything to see him punished.
No, it's definitely the
They
lightning.
dragged the defeated general before Maeve. The Queen wished to learn why he'd ordered the execution of an entire village. How the Nilfgaardians could possibly justify such a crime.
2 weeks prior, I'd sent a detachment to Horton to procure feed. Captain Gaynor commanded it. While he was verifying their grain stores, they barricaded him in the barn and put it to flame.
The Queen listened to the general's story, her face a mask, betraying nothing.
I mean,
Murdered. One man was murdered.
Frigga raised his eyes to Maeve's. The Queen was surprised to see them wet with tears.
Yes, my lady. My son.
The general's simple words bore pain, grief, and a thirst for revenge
Oh,
that
this
would
is,
never be slaked.
this is a sticky situation.
The Queen had to decide what to do with Frigga. No doubt the general had earned punishment, the harshest possible at that. Yet, such a weighty personage could fetch a hefty ransom.
So we kill him
and
or
Maeve's
ransom him.
army desperately needed the gold.
He was just getting revenge for his son, I suppose. So if we ransom him, not only do we get them lots of money for it, but we also keep him alive, give him a second chance in life to turn around, you know, do the right thing. Executing him won't lead to anything. Ransoming
In
is
the end, the
best.
Queen decided to return the general for a golden ransom.
Okay, that wasn't as much money as I thought it
Whether
was
she
gonna-
chose the path out of mercy, moved by the Nilfgaardians' tears, or out of pure material calculation, sensing an excellent chance to replenish her war chest, it is hard to say. One thing is certain. Her men were crestfallen at the news. They had challenged
Yeah, I was thinking morale would drop.
greatly superior forces in the name of justice, not gold.
Look alright. He's an okay man who maybe slaughtered a bunch of villagers, but you know. I definitely didn't do it for the money. Every YouTuber ever. I did it for you guys. Oh, they are not looking good morale-wise. Well, shit. Let's get the Herald's study. No. I don't know why I even checked. Ow, fuck. Oh. I just hurt my foot really bad. Don't worry about it. Let's just make sure we didn't miss anything. No, we didn't. Okay, cool. Yeah, morale's very low, so that means the unit power is going to be lower, I believe. There's a lot of fire going on, isn't there? Lots of fire. We'll come down here. Puzzle battle? Elves used to say that Doyen are imitators, that they're only capable of mimicking other races. There's a grain of truth in that, and it's difficult to deny the innovative nature of humans. After all, they can turn anything, absolutely anything, into a weapon. Destroy all rot tossers and cow carcasses. Do not let any cow carcasses explode on your side. I mean, this is a real thing that happens, right? Or happened. It doesn't happen now. But they used to throw dead bodies and stuff over walls. Whenever this unit takes damage, move to the other side of the battlefield. Death Wish, if this unit is on Meave's side, Meave loses the battle. I see, okay. Let's play some...
Bigger they are, easier they are to touch.
No! I lost. Well, I mean, I didn't... I picked the wrong one. I just want to put both wagon works on this side to get more armor out of them.
Thing about slings, they hide well. Hey?
Okay. That was pretty easy. I feel like I kind of breezed that one without really knowing what I was doing, but I mean, I knew exactly what I was doing throughout that battle, all the time. Milady, we found a group of farmers languishing in the barn. Their skin is covered in oozing sores, some horrid affliction. By the look of it, they beg for the coin to sate their hunger and thirst, as they've no strength to work in the fields. I shan't refuse those in need, give them whatever's necessary. It's going to have to be that, isn't it? It's got to be the morale. I don't want low morale, that's for sure.
Blacklads were supposed to grind their teeth against our walls. Bloody empty promise by our leaders. Commander, onward to Abbey. Bloody idiots.
There a place for me in your ranks? Your
Yes, there
Majesty?
is.
I'd so like to serve you. I do so with loyalty deserving of my own king.
Sure thing, buddy. There's plenty of room in our ranks. Did we miss anything? Nope. I want to see what the horse in the cart is. That looks interesting. How's your day been, Dave? You been up to much? Uni stuff, maybe?
Meave's Lyrians were traversing a wood when they heard the loud, drawn-out blast of a horn.
One of our scouts?
The Queen asked, clearly perplexed. She turned in her saddle to face Reynard, who shook his head.
Strange. Gascon, appoint a few of your strays. Ones who know how to blend in. Have them sniff out who blows that horn. And why.
The scouts returned a short while later with their report. Soldiers had pitched camp in a nearby meadow. They wore Adernian uniforms, cut by sashes bearing a golden sun. They addressed their leader as Fulberson.
Know the name.
Rayla said.
Fulberson went over to the enemy first day of the war, took his whole division with him. Your Grace, a chance like this won't come again. Let's teach the traitors a lesson.
Let's do it.
We must send a strong signal. One all the North will hear. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Announced the Queen.
Whoever collaborates with the invader shall pay with his head. Prepare to attack.
Rayla nodded, clearly pleased. The Lyrians surrounded the meadow marked by their scouts. Moments later, a flaming arrow pierced the sky, giving the signal to attack.
Let's kill them all. Fucking traitors. Fulberson was not the sole traitor in the north. Many of the land's wealthiest allied with the Empire, bribed by the promises of riches and privilege, and sometimes under duress. They had struggled to discern whether the kings themselves were striking deals with the invaders, hence Celts of Caedwan, false sister of Temeria, and it did appear after all that the longer the war dragged on, the less resistance Nilfgaard seemed to encounter. Reduced the retreat time to 0. Don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out. Let's see what we've got. Reduce this artifact's timer by 1 for every unit played from the opponent's hand. So I have to play units. Okay. These are good for that. Decoy might have been good, actually, because it would allow me to bring one back and then
Is that Queen
play
Mead?
it again.
To arms!
Yes?
Please bring out Rayla or something.
I'll
Oh
fight
my
to my
god!
last breath.
Are you kidding me? What?
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
That is insane. What? I just fucking won.
Getting to work.
Oh, it doesn't count as playing. Oh, maybe I didn't win then. That sucks.
I live
No,
to
it says
serve
play a
you.
card. Does that not count as play? Play from the opponent's hand. Okay, fine. It does say from their hand. Oh, these reduce it as well. Okay, so we want to be killing them. No, 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 no. Go back. Oh, fuck, I messed it up. I forgot. Oh, bugger.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Yeah, I already messed it up. Whoops. That's fine.
Hundred and 102, 103.
This man has suffered much.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
152, 154.
What are they usually? 5. Oh, we have Reynard in our hand. Okay, I forgot about that. Right, let's try and do this.
Catch!
Hopefully it works.
I smell a leak.
Nice.
Mercy, your grace. We surrender.
Oh, that was quick. Did it go down to 0?
The traitors, perhaps used to fighting unsuspecting foes, stood no chance against the determined Lyrian attack. At its conclusion, Meave personally knocked Fulberson off his mount, then tore off his visor. The face she saw evoked more sympathy than hatred. Fulberson was an old, sickly man, his skin pale and blemished. With great difficulty, he pulled himself up on his knees, then extended a shaky hand in pleading.
Fuck.
Your Grace, have mercy. The Nilfgaardians forced me to treason. They threatened torture.
Meve felt her soldiers' eyes on her. They awaited her decision. How would she treat this traitor? Would she really execute him as a warning to others?
They want to see him hang. We said we'd hang them, or, you know, show that being a traitor is not a good idea. We're hanging him.
You needn't fear torture anymore,
said Meve.
Your execution shall be quick.
Fulberson made a last grasp at the Queen's foot, pleading for mercy. But she brushed him off with a firm gesture. Soon thereafter, he swung from a tree, hanged by the very black sash he draped over his armor.
That's not a very good rope for hanging. A sash. Probably. I don't know too much about it. I swear. I don't know much about hanging, guys. No.
A taxidermied unicorn. Strange. What are your orders, Your Grace?
Wait, unicorns
take it?
exist?
I've no notion what one could possibly do with such a thing. We ride on.
What? It's just a Is this like an Easter egg or something? It has to be, right? There can't just be a random unicorn there for no reason. Oh, look, he's hanging. Oh. Almost missed this. This area seems kind of untouched. Wait, is there nothing here? What? There's got to be something here, surely. What? Is it another Easter egg? There's a CD Projekt Red logo. That's pretty much it. Wasting my time. Alright, I guess we've got everything out of here, huh? So we can head over to... Oh wait, we didn't finish the map. We haven't got any of these maps. Oh shit. Oh, we need to do this though. Fuck. Oh, that's annoying actually, because I don't know where each map was from. Ah, fuck. Back in the forest of the Scoia'tael. Over here. This. No. Oh, this is where the troll was. What does it look like again? And then there's that, which could be anywhere. Fuck, I forgot to get the bloody maps. This isn't fun. Damn. Man, they could be anywhere. Shit. Around here, there should be... Is it a boulder of some kind? With like a pillar. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know, man. Where would that be? He said, what did he say? He hid them by a boulder outside the village? I don't see that pillar anywhere though. Look, I want this fucking chest, alright? So none of you start lulling at me or anything. But now that I've said that, you're going to start doing it. I'm surprised. How predictable of you, Dave. Your Majesty, the town is indeed deserted, but prisoners remain shackled. No, we won't take them. I'm not taking such scum. Oh, I didn't expect the Omega, lol. Yes, I did. I very well did. Sure. Unpredictable. Rotting, unburned bodies invite not only flesh-hungry beasts, but also pestilence. From monstrous scavengers, one can flee or fight back, yet what defense is there against an invisible enemy, when even air and water pose risk of a slow and painful death? Well, how is this a puzzle? Just burn them. Surely. What the fuck? What? Damage adjacent allies by 3, okay. What is my cards? Ah, okay.
One bolt, all I need. Give me a target.
So if I do this. Okay, I think I've messed this up. Let me try again. I want to make sure that I can... Wow, Dave, that's very unpredictable of you. So if I do this... No, that's even worse. If I do that, right? Then I play that, and I do it...
All I need.
Wait, no shit. Okay, I think I messed up. Shh. I didn't... Nothing bad happened, alright? Okay, wow, this is the first time I've seen this puzzle. Oh, what do these corpses do? Damage adjacent allies by 3 when you kill them. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so let's do it normally again. Do that. Those 3 get damage. Then we do that. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Then we do this. We do the same shit again, but it's not gonna be enough, is it?
Arbalist to your command.
There. Bam. Then they die and they kill them. That kills that. Yeah. It's not gonna be enough, is it? Maybe it will be. Oh, I can't play on the enemy rows. Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I have to restart. Because... So I've got to balance it. So if I do this, I do that, right? End my turn. Then I do like
one bolt, all I need.
That, yeah. I have to start damaging these boys as well. But then I can't play anymore on this row because it's full, so I have to go there to do that. If damage by 3. Then I can do...
Arbalist at your command.
that, kill that, give enough space there.
Armor won't save him.
That'll still be enough. Oh no, it won't. Shit. Fuck. It won't be enough to kill.
One bolt's all I need.
How the fuck are you meant to do this?
Give me a target.
No. What the fuck? I have all of these units, right? But how do I... There's no way I get to them. Ah! Why is this so difficult? Why is this so difficult? Alright. Okay. Yeah. So there's no point in doing much damage on this row because the Arbalest will only shoot at these rows. This row. So...
Armor won't save him.
If I do like that, say, and then that, we'll go with there maybe. Just stay with me here. Then we go bam, bam, there, there. Doesn't die. Oh, it does die. Shit. Fucking hell. Alright. Then we do this. And
Arbalist at
that.
your command.
And then
Armor won't save him.
that. Yeah. That should come to the same effect here. Yep. Almost. Shit. That I messed up.
One bolt's all I need.
Because this guy's going to stay alive. Wow, they didn't even... Oh. No, yeah. That's kind of luck as well, where the Arbalest damage, surely. Unless I can make it so I get enough... So how did I kill the whole row? How did I do that? I went there, and then the one on the right. So I went like this. And then I did that one. I believe. But I do the same. I do the same here.
Give me a target.
That should kill this whole row. Yeah. Alright. And then
Arbalista, your command.
maybe. So okay, so if I kill this one, it's going to deal 3 damage to this one, so that'll be on 3. It will kill that one, so that will deal 3 damage to that one. That will die. That will be on 3. That will deal 3 damage to that one and that one. That will die. That will deal 3 damage to that one. That will die. And that one. Yeah, so this should kill it. That whole row. Okay. And then
I'm a one, sir.
we go like that. That.
One goal.
That should kill the whole row. No, I messed up. Fuck. No, I got.
Give me a target.
Alright. Fuck! No, I meant to say... Ah, man. This is difficult. This is really difficult. Okay. So, we do what we did before. Damage that one. We're gonna have to kill that one then.
Give me a target.
And then we do
Arbalista, your
that.
command.
No, I did it wrong again. What am I doing wrong? Okay, let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. So, I feel like this is the most I've spent. Hey, it's Nickers. I feel like this is the most time I've spent on a puzzle so far in this game. So, we do that one. So if we damage this one, it's gonna die. It will kill these two, or it will damage these two by 3. Sorry. That will end the turn. Then we shoot this one. That will deal 3 damage to that one, kill it. 3 damage to that one, not kill it. This one will die, deal 3 damage to that one, and kill that one. That should work. That should work. That should set the combo going. We'll do the same on this side. Then we do
I'm a one, sir.
this one, right? The one with the 3 on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Then we can actually kill this one, and it will come to the same effect. Right. Then we deal 4 damage to that one.
Give me a target.
We kill that one. Then we kill this one, and that should kill the whole row. Yeah. And it leaves us with 1 left. We can
I'm a one, sir.
do that. And then the loyal should probably finish this. With a bit of luck. Nope. down to luck. You can't... It's random who they shoot. There's no way of determining it. That's annoying, man. Because this is a really long battle. You can't end it with luck. That's... Yeah, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. That really kind of sucks. Like, it just takes a while for the animation as well, you know?
Give me a target.
I know exactly the sequence now, anyway. Yeah, come on. Wish I could skip animations if I've seen it over and over again, you know? Like, it's cool the first time, but...
Abalista, your command. Armor won't save them.
I did do that right? Yeah, okay. Pog news, guys. I've got a couple offers from universities. Conditional offers. So that's pretty fucking cool.
One bolt I need.
I'm going to uni, boys. I mean, I don't... Like, I need to get the grades for it, but... the way it's going, I should have the grades for it. So... Lincoln is my firm choice. Just fucking do it right! Are you kidding me? There's no way! There's no way! Unless I'm just missing something and I'm not, it's not down to luck at the end. But it feels like it is. And there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like I've got the most efficient way. Unless there is like, where I can do two. There probably is, right? They wouldn't just leave it down to luck, would they? Because I have to do...
One bolt's all I need.
Like, I have to kill... Oh, mate, maybe not. What if I do this? Maybe I can do this.
Give me a target.
Maybe we can get two at the end. Maybe I can get two at the end. Ah, okay. I was just doing it the wrong way. Never mind. It's not my fault. It's not the game's fault. It's my fault. I'm just an idiot. He's getting annoyed at a game that's doing exactly what it's supposed to.
Armor won't save.
Yeah, this is the better way. The one that doesn't rely on luck at the end. Because now I have two where I can shoot, like... Actually, I can probably... Yeah, it only requires two in the beginning, huh? Shit, I messed it up. Okay, luck. Luck is what I need right now. I messed it up. I'm an idiot. Come on. I think that might have done it. Yeah, it did. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky son of a bitch. I did it wrong and I still got it in the end. Oh, alright. Skull, huh? How nice. Just a skull. Just gonna put that in my army. My queen, the Adernians have retreated with haste, abandoning their tent supplies and even some of their equipment. We found something in the commander's quarters. I have no doubt you'll know what to do with it, my lady. We have Isbel, so we can get that. Artifact compression. Let's see what that does then. Artifact compression. Transform an enemy into jade figurine and move it to your hand. What does the skull do? Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. That's pretty good. I think we're gonna try out what the artifact compression does compared to. I mean, the bear is cool, but it's quite difficult to get a damaged unit. The skull actually seems pretty good. I don't really use the graveyard that often, if at all. It's only useful in standard battles, though, is the thing, because that's where you have graveyards cards. So I think we'll just try artifact compression instead of. Yeah, I mean, no, you can get the bear pretty easily, but it's not as good with the combos, so we'll try that. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I have been docked, haven't I? Whoopsie. Alright. Did we miss anything? No. Let's just scout, just in case. All areas revealed. Not the chests, though. Because I haven't been doing the maps, and now I have no idea how to find them.
The Lyrians stood
here we
within
go.
5
Story
miles
quest.
of Aldersburg, when the road, which until now they had travelled alone, suddenly filled with all manner of folk. Peasants, merchants, and wounded fighters in tattered uniforms. They trod solemnly in the opposite direction, their worldly possessions on their backs.
Aldersburg's fallen, my lady.
Sighed one of the refugees with a forlorn shrug.
Outer walls breached. King still defends the old town, but black-clad goats are winning. You'd best turn back before it's too late.
We've nowhere to turn to, good man.
The queen said.
Let's
Then
kill these boys.
spurred on her horse.
Follow me.
Full on
The
war.
queen galloped so fast the wind squeezed tears from her eyes, the Lyrian cavalry close at her heels. Hoofbeats thundered down the high road, and the crowd of refugees parted, making a path for the charging riders.
Faster! Faster!
Soon they set eye on Aldersburg. A red glow filled the horizon. The wind carried screams and the clanking of steel. The once proud city was quickly turning to dust in the Nilfgaardian sun. The Nilfgaardian force moved to block the Lyrians' way. Without slowing, Meve cut down the infantryman who tried to drag her from her saddle with a hook. Her head in a winged helmet fell to the ground, leaving a bloody track.
Lyrians! Attack!
Meve shouted.
Take no prisoners!
Charge! The invading forces ignored the Lyrians at first. After all, the Nilfgaardians were better equipped, better trained, and most importantly, held a considerable numerical advantage. However, their supremacy quickly began to vanish. Black-clad soldiers fell one after the other to the blows from Meve's infantry. The Nilfgaardian commander, watching in disbelief, trumpeted for reinforcements. So there's no special rules in this one, it's just a normal battle. Standard one of that, it's not even a short one. Okay, we have high morale. He starts this stuff out. What's your ability? Ah, that kind of sucks. Pretty good. No, not so good. It's not bad. Do I want to play both? It's good with Gascon though, so maybe I do. Maybe not Crushing Trap.
Bloody hell.
Ooh.
You shan't stop me. Not now.
Ah, he gets it first. Alright. Oh, that's good.
Yes?
Bam.
I live to serve you.
Do we want to waste Alzur's Thunder already? It's a standard battle, so I think I'd rather just do that. Ouch. Yeah, I knew he was going to kill that, so I just wanted to end that one quickly.
This could hurt.
That might push us over to win the round, depending on the fire. Oh, maybe not.
Left, right, left, right.
I haven't played a card yet. Huh, interesting. I don't need too hard removal, I don't think.
Life is mine now.
Again and again and again.
Fair enough. God, how many division are there? That must be his whole deck, right? Jesus.
Wise choice.
Not killing the figurine. That only requires 1 damage to be destroyed. That's my 12 power. Yeah, sure. Jesus Christ, how many do you have? End your turn. Pass. You know you want to. You aren't winning this round. I have more cards than you.
Go on, Encazel!
Oh. That's quite strong. Wow, he just really fucked me up, didn't he? Oh, man. Yes, fire, thank you. He's gonna pass.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
What the fuck? I'm gonna lose this round, aren't I? 22, so that'll bring me up to 88. 78. Fuck, I'm not winning this round. Fuck! Are you kidding me, man? I do have 3 cards, he has 1. I might still be able to win this. These two are bloody insane. Okay, I know he has those now, so I want to avoid the range throw. If I can. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's really good. Fucking hell. What the fuck? Oh, it's for the whole battle. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, avoid the range.
Coin never stinks, no matter how rank the pouch.
Alba!
Oh my god. It's just gonna die, isn't it? I want to save that for the last round if I can. Oh, no, because it loses the order, doesn't it?
Hey?
End your turn. Pass, 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 pass. What? We're still winning. What could his last card be? Anything good? Let's do that to... Oh, fuck, I just... Yeah, I completely forgot that. Oh, we have to play a card now. What's his last card? Is he going to play it, or is he just going to pass? He's going to play it. Perhaps if we draw. We can decoy it. That Gascon, I mean. I don't want to waste these two just yet.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
There we go. End turn, pass. I think we might have this because he used all his cards. So hopefully we can win this. Yep, Rayla's nice with Xavier. Gives us a bunch of cards now. Let's play her.
Or saw them. No other way.
Avoid the ranged rope.
Oh,
that's gonna be annoying. Oh, I ache. Yes, thank you. Thank you, my man.
A knight should help. Our codex commands it.
That guy's annoying. Reynard.
We must trust each other.
I don't even care actually. It's only 2 damage a turn, right? Oh, we should have saved it. Yeah. Arbalist. Holy shit. That's a strong boy. We did it all now before he could get all the other ones out, I suppose.
I'd hoped we could solve
Hopefully he has no way of killing that. Yeah, we won't. No. I want to use this power though, because it's so good. Yeah.
I've hit the white of an eye from half a league away.
Whatever. End turn. Ooh, baby! Nice. We just slaughtered them though.
Your Grace, all that was but their rear guard.
But we slaughtered them.
The Lyrians managed to scatter the Nilfgaardian battalion, one of many besieging Aldersburg. Their scouts brought before the Queen a prisoner freed from the invaders. Neve inquired about the situation in the city.
Turned the right slaughterhouse it has. The Imperials, they... King had the city cleared, my lady, but didn't budge himself. Holding out with his guard in Old Town, walls still standing there. Said he'd fight to the end, come what may.
Neve weighed her options. The situation looked dire. Demavend, to whom she had come for help, needed help himself. Nilfgaard enjoyed an overwhelming advantage. The small Lyrian detachment stood no chance of breaking the siege. But to retreat, surrender, that was not something Neve did.
The Nilfgaardians do not expect a relief force. Rayla, you know Aldersburg. Can you lead us by side streets to the Old Town? that we may avoid the largest part of the Nilfgaardian army?
The warrior nodded, and without waiting for any further orders, strode out in front of the party. Reynard followed her with his gaze, clearly troubled.
And what then, Your Majesty?
Yeah, what then?
We burst into the lion's den and...
And we pray the lion chokes. Follow me!
Alright.
The walls crushed and reached. The lower town in flames. Hundreds, thousands wounded. Thousands more fled.
Anything else you have to say?
King Demavend will fight to the end. He'll save the city or die with it. Turn back. Turn back while you've the strength to run, while you have your life. Aldersburg falls. Aldersburg is lost. Turn back.
Yeah, alright. Alright, bucko. Hold your horses there. Nothing's lost yet. I just said bucko. I just said bucko.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled up elderberries.
How could he? How could he say that? This is like in Monty Python when the French.
Your mother was a hamster.
Your mother was a hamster. Oh shit. You're approaching an important moment in your journey. If you choose to continue, you will not be able to resume any unfinished activity in this area. Yeah, we missed all the map chests, didn't we? Oh well.
Gods have mercy. And demons take it all.
They have a lot of trebuchets. That is not normal fire.
Taking advantage of the confusion, Meve maneuvered her troops to the very walls of the old town. Spying Lyrian banners, the defenders suspected a trap. But when they noticed Black Railer among them, they immediately lowered the drawbridge. The old town was a maze of brothels and shady taverns. In normal times, students and other pleasure seekers prowled its dark alleys. Now, tired soldiers slumped in every corner, though the Lyrians' arrival clearly buoyed their spirits. The Fraternal Realm's warriors clasped each other's hands and swapped tales. Even Edirne's king, Demavend, made no secret of his pleasure at seeing these unexpected arrivals.
Meve, of all the besieged cities in all the world, you walk into mine. Come to the rescue, have you?
Yes.
To be quite frank, I've come to be rescued.
Oh, yes. I've heard much of the events in Lyria. Disgraceful. Such betrayal. However, as you might have noticed, things are none
just
too
a bit.
rosy here either.
Yes, that is hard to miss.
Hit or miss. I guess they never miss. It's definitely hard to miss.
I thought we'd trade blows with the Blackclads. That it would be an even match. 2 weeks. That sufficed to annihilate the army I'd spent my whole lifetime building.
Damn.
Your Majesty, I cannot say what fate will bring, if we shall reach this war's end alive. But I wish to say now that I admire you.
Oh?
You evacuated the city, yet refused to evacuate yourself. You fight to the bitter end, like a hero.
Oh shit.
But of course, a king must lead by example after all. Especially in war.
Reynard, that rumbling, you hear it? Studded boots on cobblestones. The Nilfgaardians. Prepare the men for battle.
Yes, Your Grace.
So, now that we're alone, what's really going on?
What? Did you not hear? I'm defending my capital, like a hero.
Like a man bent on suicide, rather. Demavend, I hate to retreat as much as the next ruler, but sometimes you must pull back to strike another day.
If we must be fully honest, there is another reason I've not left
He is
the
a
city.
hero.
See that building? That one there.
No, I don't. You didn't point to anything. You just.
The brothel? The Crimson Bodice?
Precisely. So, but promise not to laugh. I'm a patron. A loyal one, in fact. One of the girls there, Demeretta. She's marvelous. Makes me feel young again.
A young fool, you mean? Demavend, there's a war on, and...
Allow me to finish. Demeretta became, well, with child. Exactly 9 months ago. Understand now?
She's entered confinement. Having contractions.
Since yesterday. You see, I cannot leave her like this. Can't have her moved. I must stay put until she gives birth.
You're telling me that he's
And then what? Pray tell. Invite all of Nilfgaard to the christening?
No, my dear. There is a hidden tunnel deep beneath the city, leading far beyond its walls. Once the midwives cut the cord, we flee.
I mean, he's killing so many people right now.
Demavend, you risk the lives of thousands of men for a single child. For a bastard to boot.
Meve, I would kill thousands of men for my child. Born in wedlock or out, it changes nothing.
It changes everything. One way the babe inherits the throne, the other...
Ah, you argue succession while I speak of a father's love. But I shouldn't expect you to understand. Your heart, ice through and through, always has been. No wonder, villain.
Your Majesties, the Nilfgaardians are attacking.
Meve, we must hold out. A few hours, that's all.
I'll do what I can.
I don't like this guy. Midwives advised that women in the throes of childbirth be surrounded with a sense of calm and security. Demeretta was not afforded no such luxury. As she opened her eyes between contractions, she witnessed the flaming missiles of Nilfgaardian war machines streak across the sky and lifeless soldiers slide from the fort's walls. Faster, she whispered to her forthcoming infant son. Faster, my angel. Optional, eliminate enough Nuzika brigade to give Demavend time to escape. That's an optional thing. So we have a palisade this time. King Demavend III. Counter 15. Reduce the counter by 1 for each Nezuka brigade destroyed. When the counter reaches 0, Meve wins the battle. After 4 turns, on turn start, destroy castle gate. Is there a way we can kill... do 25? It's a boss, so we can't just... That's 10. That's 15 left. In 4 turns? Wagenberg. Arbalist.
Defend the king!
Ooh, okay.
We must stop them!
Every turn, on turn end, move 1 row toward the opponent and duel a random unit on its current side.
Naturally.
Ooh, nice. We don't have enough space for all these units.
Barbarians.
Yeah, it's going to destroy the gate, isn't it? There's not much I can do about that. I'm not killing this, am I?
I want their heads! Anvalnen order!
I mean, we're close, but...
One bolt's all I need.
really close. But we just can't. Fuck.
Neve! They're getting close! Devils take all, help me!
I warned you.
Watch your heads!
Neve! We must hold on a bit longer.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your bow.
Alright, let's get Pitfall.
Getting to work.
Give Rayla some orders.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Then we get Reynard out.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
And then we play another Slinger.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
And then we play that. And then we give Rayla another order for the other bomber.
Catch!
Alright, cool. Then we play
So
her,
much
Isabel.
anger and suffering. For what?
Ah, shit, he passed. So he's not spawning anymore. Fuck. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. Fuck. I didn't realize it was 3 rounds. I've lost. He doesn't have any cards either, though. Oh wow, maybe I haven't lost. I would have definitely won though if I'd have done this easier. If I'd have done this better.
Left, right, left, right. Again and again and again.
A knight should help. Our codex commands it.
Fair enough.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
Get all my
waste of
drummers
time
out.
for one like me.
Is a waste of time for someone like me. We just need to kill them.
Aye.
Nice, we did it. Right?
No! Chase! Ha ha ha! It worked! Now retreat to the tunnel!
We did it, I guess. I suppose.
With their forces combined, the rulers managed to hold the old town long enough for Demereta to bear the king's offspring, a healthy, hardy boy. When the midwife slapped the infant, his scream carried above the roar of battle. Soon afterwards, the
Why did she do
defenders
that?
abandoned the walls and left the city through a secret tunnel. The Nilfgaardians, furious that not one but two northern sovereigns were among the escapees, razed Aldersburg to the ground.
Thank you. If not for you, the devils would have devoured us.
I should say it was nothing. But the truth is, I need your aid.
Aid? But you see, my army is no more. I must pull back, regroup.
Pull back? Where to? The golden sun flies over your entire realm.
To Redania, to take shelter at the court there.
And then? Will you sit and watch the fool juggle apples as Nilfgaard parcels all Edirn out to its settlers?
Meve, one must know a year, two,
shit.
Then we strike. And we shall prove the Empire is a colossus with feet of clay.
You're a coward, Demavend. A common coward.
Perhaps so. But mind, courage alone wins no wars. Soldiers do. And Nilfgaard simply has many more.
I can't live like that.
So what shall you do instead?
Fight on. Until I win. Or the black-clad curs tear me apart.
Gods, such pity I have for your husband. The poor man must have had a rough go of it.
He seemed content with his life while it lasted. Yet I'm serious, Demavend, in my request. You truly won't aid me. Provide nothing at all.
Royal decree.
I will tell my men whoever so wishes can join your party and fight on.
Curb your
But please,
enthusiasm. It
curb
should
your
be.
excitement.
Bum,
They are tired.
bum, bum,
Few will choose the
ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da
But, are you familiar with the saying, when at wit's end, a dwarf's your friend?
Yes, it and many others. Yet as much as I appreciate folk wisdom, I prefer facts to philosophy at the moment. Preferably facts relevant to my situation.
How about this? Mahakam is but a week's ride from here. And there you'll find thousands of dwarves armed to the teeth. Enough to turn the tides of this war, I venture.
Yes, they could. If not for another fact. That the dwarves have always been famously indifferent to strife between humans. They'll never come to my aid. I doubt they'll even let me into their land.
Unless you show them this. The Leaden Ring. A token of amity given to me by the Elder-in-Chief. That's not to say they'll welcome you with open arms. But they will hear you out. And that
I'd say it's worth it.
Dwarven infantry I'd make good use of. I shall do as you say. Or at least try.
Good. And to ease your journey somewhat, I'll give you as your guide the best man, or rather woman, for the task. Rayla!
Yes, Your Grace?
You've been to Mahakam with me many times. You know their paths. Take Queen Meve and her party there.
If it be your wish, my king, I shall obey.
I'll send messengers ahead that the dwarfs may expect your arrival. Until then, good luck, Meve. And may we one day waltz upon the grave of our foe, Emperor Emir.
May it be so. Just as long as I get to lead.
Ah, of course. Farewell, Queen.
How nice of
Meve
him.
left Aldersburg in ill spirits. Rather than provide the help she had hoped for, Demavend had merely sent her on to Mahakam. Her way west was lit first by the glow of a burning city, then by the smoldering remains of charred villages by the roadside. It was clear the war against Nilfgaard had taken a bitter turn. Each stranger was now treated as an enemy, and the customarily hospitable Aedirnians slammed their doors at anyone's approach. The party's morale was somber as well, and did not even improve with the first sight of mountains looming in the distance. Wandering among the ashes, Meve entered the dwarves' domain.
New area, boys.
Along perilously steep paths, Black Rayla led the Queen and company towards Mahakam, the dwarven homeland. There, among snow-capped peaks, someone awaited.
Rayla, you brought strangers.
Gabor, I present to you Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Ah, a queen. Crivens. Well then.
A large shadow swept across the sky.
Oh shit!
The dwarf swallowed the rest of his greeting as all raised their gazes to see a dragon soar swiftly toward Mount Carbon.
Keltalus, dinna be afeard, he isn't a threat to us.
The dwarf had broken the silence gently, he himself quite familiar with this altogether unusual sight.
And now, sit yourselves down afore the pottage grows cold.
But... Flew... Drake?
Stone shriveling marvel, innit? Makes you almost sad the lizards are dying out.
Should you not worry more about the fate of your brethren? That creature will soon have all Mahakam aflame.
Ha! Keltalus? No! He's lived here centuries. Harmless for the most part. Now, your grace. A taste?
No, none. Though your offer of repast I value, good sir.
Oh, no need of that. Gabor, please. Enchanted to make your acquaintance.
Gabor here's a true local notable. From one of Mahakam's leading clans,
I had the
Zigrins.
webcam up on
but
the
then
top
it wouldn't
left
be
to
our guide if he wasn't.
not block the words.
A guide for all important guests.
A pleasure. And as I said, I thank you for your hospitality, but I've no time to feast now. I must speak to your ruler at once.
Don't mean no offence, but...
They don't look that dumb.
Elder-in-Chief Bruverhoog's a
bit rude.
recluse of sorts, as humans go. Didn't even meet the ones that wear crowns. But I suppose I could. Meaning, if you drafted a letter...
Her Majesty's got Demoven's signet, given willingly.
Ah. Well, that's a sheep of a different sort. We didn't let many human folk into Mahakam, and for good reason. So those who we let come through the second gate get blindfolded.
You're just a bit too critical
Just
of this game,
after
I
they've
think, Dave.
surrendered their arms at the first.
Ooh.
But you've the leaden ring. Given one of your kind to confirm trust and amity. So, we're certain we can treat you as one of our own. Elder-in-Chief's in the pass visiting. Looking to his flock.
Though the Lyrian infantry rose half an ell taller than the dwarf, he moved with remarkable ease through the waist-high snow, while those behind him slipped and stumbled on the ice-slick rocks. Meve and Rayla trailed the party, so they might speak in private.
Oh, we've got a new... If he stays with us, that'll be cool.
The ring. However did Demavend come to possess it?
Elder-in-Chief himself gave it to him, years ago. A decade, perhaps more.
Why?
Oh, you must have heard the tale, Your Grace.
Oh, I've got a headache.
You see, formerly, Foltest of Temeria's sovereign of Mahakam, he believed it was his right to tax any Leand lands, so he sent collectors. Well, the dwarves felt stripped, so they stripped the collectors down to their natural state. Put them in beer barrels, they then rolled down the mountainside.
Ah, my. That incited Foltest's ire, I'm sure.
Indeed, Ember hot ire. A punitive expedition was assembled immediately. We're about to set off when Demavend managed to dissuade Foltest. Elder-in-Chief gave him the ring in thanks.
I see it all now. Prevented Mahakam's slaughter, Demavend did.
Your Majesty. Demavend prevented a slaughter, true. But Foltest's in the Temerians, not the dwarves. Mahakam and fortifications. Well, you'll soon see. No human will take them, ever.
The Elder's gratitude, then? Not certain I know where it came from.
Had the dwarves crushed the Temerians? No, when they had done so, what would have happened? Why, retaliation against all non-humans in Temeria. Bruver knew this, so in fact, Demoven saved them.
Exceptionally provident, the Elder-in-Chief.
And shrewd as a swarm of snakes. So when you speak, beware his hiss, and weigh your every word.
Non-humans you despised immensely, I believed.
They don't
Square
bother me a
town, I
bit.
assume.
Long as they stay in their lands, seek fortune nowhere else. I detest only those who infest our cities. Humbly insist on belonging to our guilds, holding office in our institutions, armies.
So she's a racist.
Yet some find a place for themselves, blend in marvellously.
It's never lasting. They're different, odd. Strain's inevitable. And then they'll always stab
Equal
a human
but
in the back.
apart, as she would say, I assume.
Rayla, your aid proved an unexpected bounty.
I received orders. I fulfilled them to their end.
My, I see. And what will you do now?
Our paths diverge, not more. I return home now, where new orders surely await.
Demavent has fled to the Redanian court, where he shall cower and not show his mug until spring has sprung. You know this. Would you not prefer to remain in my ranks? Fight the Black Ones bound at the hip?
No, Your Grace.
You have no love for me, do you?
We are not of the same stock.
Stock and place be ploughed. We must speak from our hearts. Two women, no enmity. Tell me why. I did something you could not abide.
It was what you did not do, rather. In Edirn, you are far too lenient on those elves. As you are ever, prepared to forgive, extend clemency.
What would you have me do? Let you cleanse, rid the wood of all non-humans?
Wickedness demands wickedness. Blood calls for blood.
Very well, Rayla. Then go and drink of it if you must.
Lips pursed, eyes locked,
Wow, so
Neve
that
and Rayla
choice
took each other's measure
means
a
that
last time.
Rayla won't stay with me.
The warrior then bowed in a manner some might think excessively courtly, turned on her heel, and rode off down a slope. Neve gazed after her until she disappeared behind a snowbank, then gave her mount a solid dose of her heels, and rode on, irked as a hare in a briar patch.
Wow. But she's so good! No! Fuck.
Your Grace,
Oh.
I have a message for your eyes only.
Are you kidding me? Your Highness, thank you once more for the mercy you showed our city. By leaving the stolen treasures in Gatburg, you saved us from the horrors of the invaders are perpetuating everywhere else in Edirn. We are in your debt. I know in times of war, deeds count more than words, so I've included a pouch with this letter, and in it gold gathered from our townsmen. I've no doubt you'll make good use of it. Your Majesty, as promised, I am reporting to you on the situation in Lyria and Rivia. Your son and king is name only. Your son is king in name only. True power is held by Count Coldwell and General Epday. From what I hear, both lust for soul control, thus conflict between them is inevitable. Soon, Nilfgaard will start expelling peasants from the best lands of Lyria and Rivia and importing their own settlers to replace them. Willem tries to delay the process, but General Epday will not relent. Our prayers for your success, my lady, Captain Tobias. Situation in Mahakam. Stable. Unchanged for centuries. No evidence of internal opposition, open or covert. Power in Mahakam held by Elder-in-Chief Brover Hugh. Ruling on behalf of clans. Warning, Hugh extremely difficult negotiation partner, tiresome to get him to sit down to talks, deathly wearying to convince him to make even minor compromises, only values good of Mahakam and its inhabitants, appeals to anything else lead nowhere. During present war, Mahakam maintains strict neutrality, trades with both Nilfgaard and Northern Realms. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's check the command tent. Royal decree. Draw and play 2 blitz from your units from your deck. That's pretty nice. Spawn and play Gabor left hook or Gabor bottomless packs. Pockets. Damage a unit by 10. If it was destroyed, deal any remaining damage to another unit. Deploy play 1 trinket from your deck. From my deck? When would I have trinkets in my deck? Hmm. Whoa. That's pretty nice. Whoa. Damn. I feel like this is the last act of the game, actually, probably. I think we'll go with command tent. Well, mess tent's pretty nice though. No, we'll go command tent. I want to get the palisades. I need more material. Everyone's talking now as well. Oh, it's knickers. Oh, that's cute. I think we're going to end the stream here. Yeah, we'll end the stream. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Dave, for sticking with me through the stream, being a consistent viewer. I appreciate you, man. Yep. Have fun uploading this VOD. 2 hours today. It's not as long as I usually do, but yeah. Feels like a good place to end. Just getting into the new area. Yeah, good stuff. I'm enjoying this game. We're gonna keep playing it. But yeah, till next time, which will be tomorrow. What day is it today? Wednesday. Yeah, tomorrow. Thursday is tomorrow. All right. But yeah, cool. Thank you, boys. See you tomorrow. Bye. End the stream. Okay.